Okay, we get it. It's Clem Williams' film.
Talk about narcissistic. Music from the Atari 2600. Is that Mount Crumpet? I'm sorry, what?
Santa won't be here until you and Ann are sleeping.
Good night, Ann. Good night, good Mommy and Daddy. Mommy, say good night to Daddy for me.
You have no father, you poor little...
Good night for both of you.
Oh, come drink of water.
You already drank enough of my gin, honey.
It's time to go to sleep.
I wonder if Santa ever got our letter.
Yes, Anne. Far up at the North Pole, Santa is reading your letter now.
And he's laughing at your poor penmanship. Well, I'll be damned. They can barely speak English, but they spell perfectly.
Oh, hell no.
Why not?
Because they'll destroy everything.
How Santa lives. I think I'll send for them in my magic helicopter.
It's magic because it flies.
What do you want, Santa?
It's yes, master, you little sh**.
And bringing 2 children here to visit me. Mind you must hurry, for my time is short before I make the long Christmas Eve trip.
Your words are my command, Santa. Wake up! Wake up!
Jesus, isn't that the same shot from earlier?
Santa sent me here to take you to the North Pole. Hurry!
And don't worry about your parents, I killed them.
We'll fly to Santa.
It's just a short hop in the magic helicopter.
What happened to the sleigh?
There it is.
Where?
Santa's castle at the North Pole. Hold tight, kids.
Because we're all gonna
We're
die.
landing.
Excuse me, but where the f*** did you get your pilot's license?
Before you know it, Dick and Ann are hurried to the castle entrance. And see the busy elves hurrying to and fro.
Oh yeah, one elf. That's a hell of a workforce.
Who the hell are you?
Santa, the others and Ann and Dick.
Welcome to Santaland. I'm very glad you came to see me. Here, wait a minute. Sit on my lap.
Santa, you're hurting me.
You might not know.
The children are amazed.
Kid seems to be having trouble
Here They
there.
are sitting on Santa's lap and listening intently as Santa explains that every year, just before Thanksgiving, he starts the merry Yuletide by visiting towns and cities all over the world.
All over the world!
Always ready to please little children.
Ew.
He makes his jolly trip in many different ways. He arrives on riverboats and finds many new friends all along the way. Wherever he goes, he always has loads of fun.
There's Santa's Assassinated by Lee Harvey Oswald.
People said later they heard a shot from the grassy
In many
knoll.
towns, the marching bands turn out and step lively to the Merry Christmas tunes. The little elves parade too. Now isn't that nice? They even have a big mailbox to help Santa collect his letters from the boys and girls.
Anything to keep me warm at night.
See that chimney? I'll let you in on a little secret. Santa almost didn't fit in it, and Mrs. Santa Claus has informed him that he must stop eating so much.
But he silenced that bitch with a firm slap.
You stay in the kitchen.
Hail
Santa!
Mein Kringle!
With all the big new shopping centers opening everywhere, Santa has to use his new rocket to get around, but he still uses his reindeer on Christmas Eve. They can get him just anywhere, and he's so proud of them, too.
To the moon!
Since Dick and Ann are
Dick.
visiting,
Brian,
him,
behave
their
yourself.
trip to Santaland would be complete without a tour of the village toy shop.
Oh, so the tour finally begins.
Town, and in every window have little toy people jumping around.
More people than elves, apparently.
Nice jumping around.
He's probably gonna hang himself later.
I'm gonna jump!
In this little
That's right,
store,
bitch. Take it! Take it all!
turn out the wreaths and make your home so bright and cheery. It fills the air with Christmas spirit. Here are the little girls.
Calm yourself, Aaron.
As long as they're over 15.
Stitch.
You know, Stacy, we should talk about last night.
There's nothing to talk about, Susan.
You said you loved me.
I say a lot of things. Now keep sewing. Get me the hell out of here!
Every doll must have a head and also have a body.
No.
Busy elves on spinning lays turn out the long, thin bodies,
Creating a superficial image of beauty for today's youth.
faces, and put them all together.
Oh, bedroom's this way.
Hard-working elves and Santa too like pies and cakes and cookies.
They all get delivered to Harry Knowles.
Delights in making all those yum-yum goodies.
Just ignore those hookers over there.
What are they doing, Santa?
They're sleeping.
Complete without a visit to his big toy warehouse, not far from the street. There's gifts and toys for everyone. It's really a big treat.
And there's Chris Hansen waiting just around the corner.
There's bears and dogs and cats galore. There's lions, tigers too. They won't bite and they don't fight, 'cause they're just made for you. Those busy elves are everywhere, and Santa needs them too.
In ways you're too young to understand.
Turn them on, those funny little toys. The monkey
He's having a seizure. Why won't anyone help him?
never does get tired. Our old mother bear, she scrubs and rubs.
That's my job.
While Junior telephones, he'd rather talk the whole day through than do a lick of work. For little girls, a doll is fun to wash, to dress, and spank.
Hello.
Has a big supply of every kind and type.
Except black dolls, apparently.
Pretty dolls, and Dick shows no delight. A kitchen full of household toys will keep the youngster busy. She'll cook and scrub the whole day long.
Like a woman should.
A TV dinner.
Get back to work, maggot.
This is ready to be packed.
All children like to make some noise, and Santa says it's music.
But he doesn't have to live with them.
Will give them hours of fun. The older children like to build, and here's a boat to prove it.
Oh, excellent proof.
Time's up, children.
Lunch break.
Find the rocket ship to my toy town train.
For Dick and Ann, their visit's almost over.
And not trusting those kids with the secrets of his shop, he now has no choice but to kill them.
His rocket to the Super Toy Town trains. All aboard!
Ew. That's just horrible juxtapositioning.
Here we are. Now, wasn't that fun? It's just a few steps from the rocket to a breathtaking view of Santa's wonderful train.
Was as good for you as it was for me.
And we'll be as excited as Dick.
He said dick.
Brian, you promised no more dick jokes.
Not fun anymore.
And stopping, logging trains, freight trains, streamliners, old-time choo-choos. I'll bet Daddy would enjoy this too.
My dad died on a train.
Look at that village. There must be a whole town of toy houses. Look out, children. Don't let that train run over you.
We lost 3 elves last week.
And look, a toy circus with sideshows and a big 3-ring circus tent. Did you ever see such a wonderful show?
Oh yeah, we get a hell of a view.
Look at that.
Stampede!
We're safe. They're not even moving.
Oh, thank God.
Santa, do these trains ever wreck? They do? Gosh, that's fun.
He's a morbid little
No
fucker,
wrecks
isn't he?
today. This is loads of fun.
As fun as watching a dryer spin.
Hey, I like watching the dryer spin.
Well, that's because you're high.
Fuck you, Mike. I'm playing Gears.
Look, a toy coal mine. Do we really have to leave, Santa? It's time to go back home. We have certainly enjoyed it.
Not as much as Santa, of course.
Journey.
I'm so glad you came. Taking in, always remember the entire Christmas celebration is to commemorate the birth of
Hey, kid, can you hold still?
hundreds of years ago. In the wonderful spirit of Christmas, there's goodwill and
Birth of Jesus Christ. You know, the Republicans had to put their stamp on this thing somewhere, didn't they? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Merry Christmas to all.
Now Santa's gonna binge drink until he dies of alcohol poisoning.
You know, in the director's cut, he shoots himself.
Ooh.